right ahead.
Hey, I'm Brandi with ConverseCountyHome.com and Johnston Realty.
And I'm Tyler Johnston with Johnston Realty, and this is your Converse County market update for the week of December 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Monday was the first. That was easy.
And I didn't have to look it up.
That was easy. That's good. It is the end of the year. Isn't it crazy?
It is. That's what I took Case into school. Oh, I guess it was Monday.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, you do know Christmas is in 24 days, right? I'm like, shut up, please. Oh,
I know.
it has gone so fast.
I'm not
this year.
prepared, but also I'm excited. I love Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. It was quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Bradley stayed in Cincinnati, and I was working in Chadron, so she didn't come home. So it was just Candace and the two little kids, and then about 2:30, 3 o'clock, Diem decided to come over and hang out and grace us with her presence. So we just had a nice quiet dinner, and then it was funny because everybody had kind of packed up, and Candace had gone back to her room to do some stuff, and Diem was just sitting at the table, and they're giving each other crap, and Brighton's like, you can go to your home now. And she's giving him a hard time. And then I was like, what are you doing? She's like, what? I was like, I said, Mom went to bed. I mean, she's doing her crafting stuff, and she's like, oh, I thought she was coming back out. Okay, well, I'm leaving. Well, whatever. And then she had to work Black Friday at Baumgart's, and they opened.
How did that go?
I guess they were really busy.
Yeah.
But she had to be to work at 5:45, and people were taking bets on whether or not she'd show up on time or not. And she was trying to see if she's like, I should talk to my boss and see if he'll take the bet, and I'll be late on purpose if he'll split the money with me. It's like, good luck with that.
So funny.
So that was about it. We didn't do the Black Friday shopping or any of that type of stuff. But how was yours?
Mine was good. I traveled. You know that because you showed houses for me while I was gone. But it was good. We traveled to Utah. My mom stayed because she got in a car accident, so her back is not doing well. But so she stayed, and she was like telling us how freezing it was. And in Utah, it was 50. It was almost 50 degrees. My kid, like, they played football. It was so nice, like with just a light jacket. And
that's what I took Candace to the dentist on Monday because she had to have a tooth taken care of. And she said they had gone to Utah for Thanksgiving. And she's like, yeah, the weather was so nice. Everybody's wearing a t-shirt. And I was like, it was frigid Saturday and Sunday. It was cold.
Yeah. Even like, so then we went and saw a friend on the way home, and we came over South Pass, but the weather, you know, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good even coming, but it got colder and colder and colder. And we didn't go to the Christmas parade in Glenrock on Saturday because I looked outside and said, no.
Yeah.
It was cold and windy, and I'm just like, no, sorry, not happening.
Well, that's what I went to Casper Saturday morning to take some pictures for an agent. And I set it up for noon, and I left at like 10 to 11, and it was clear all the way to Glenrock, mostly. And then it was just sheet of ice, Glenrock to Casper, and I didn't get there till 5 after 12. Because then it was all the way out on Coal Creek.
Oh, yeah.
Even Coal Creek was ice all the way up. And I was just like, okay, well, it's that time of year now.
It does finally feel like winter, though.
Yeah.
Because it really has not felt like, even though it's warmed up a little bit, there's some ice and some snow around. Like, it does finally feel like winter. I was wondering if it would ever come.
It came quick.
It did. Just shut off from like so nice to that. Honestly makes it hard, but that's okay.
Well, yeah, because Thanksgiving Day, it was cool, but I mean, it was nice out. I mean, I wanted to, well, you see, they're building the new hotel.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been watching it for months. And I was like, I want to fly my drone through the construction site through the
Uh-huh.
2x4s and everything. And then I've been watching because they've been working on it all weekend.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And they were starting to put plastic up to put the windows in. I'm like, oh, I'm going to lose my chance. And then I went to get a Monster on Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
And the weather was beautiful and there was nobody there. So then I was back over there in a t-shirt and sweats that afternoon with my drone flying through the hotel.
I feel so bad for Maverick. Like then they like opened and then wasn't able to get trucks for like weeks. So it was like empty last week.
Yeah.
I did see one there, was it yesterday? Like, oh,
Yeah.
they finally got a truck.
Well, it's kind of my thing. I take the kids to school and then I go get a Monster and usually a breakfast sandwich or a burrito.
Breakfast of Champions.
Yep. Every morning. That's just my routine.
Yeah.
And I walk in there and there hasn't been any breakfast. So I'm like, this sucks. But I don't really want to go somewhere.
I don't want to cook my own eggs.
Yeah. I was like, do I really want to cook? And then it's like, I don't know.
So spoiled.
Well, yeah, I don't know where else kind of has that
Yeah.
quick grab breakfast thing in the morning.
I don't know because I'm not usually over here for breakfast, but I will grab stuff from the other truck stop. What's that one?
Oh, the
Every time I
Grasslands.
think about it, yeah, Grasslands.
See, and they've got stuff, but I think theirs is kind of more healthy.
Oh,
You know,
want the
I
junk
don't do the salads. That's not me. I'm not.
well,
I
they
don't eat
have a
them at
hot-
all.
They have a hot thing with like sandwiches and stuff too.
I've never tried it. I might have
You
to.
might have to.
Might have to switch.
I saw there that they had it was like jackalope sausage.
Oh,
I've
really?
never tried it, but it was a mix of different like some wild game and I can't remember. But I thought that was really funny.
That is funny. I like that.
Yeah. I like the store. I always have to walk through and see what else because they have all the gifts and
All the things that, that's
the salsas and I love it.
that's a dangerous
It is,
stop.
but I like it.
Yeah. Well, and depending, the kids and Candace will get on kicks. They'll go through and get the slushy, but they'll fill it half full and then add the soft serve.
I like their soft serve with the
flavor.
Yes.
Yep. So they choose a flavor and then they put it in their slushy and then top it off with the slushy. And then I'm like, so then I go up to the counter and I'm like, they're like, oh, slushy. It's like, it's got ice cream in it.
Now, how do we charge that?
Oh, they've got a way.
They're like,
Apparently, I'm not the
We're
only
on
one that
this.
does it.
That's funny. I've never tried that, but sounds good.
Well, it's like if you go to Dairy Queen,
Oh, do they?
there's slushies with soft serve and it's a freeze, but they don't mix it up for you. You kind of have to use the straw and mix it yourself if you go to.
I always get
Grasslands.
the blizzards at there,
Well,
so I don't venture out past that.
yeah,
What's your favorite snack
yeah.
around town? Quick snack, even not around town because obviously Dairy Queen's not here in Douglas, but
Yeah, DM is hooked on Taco Bell now. Some burrito with Franks that they sell at Taco Bell.
that does not even sound good.
She calls her, I guess her friend goes to Casper fairly regularly for
Yeah.
class. And she's like, hey, would you bring me back a burrito?
Give me a deal. I like it.
She wanted to, it was like, well, maybe it was last weekend. She was like, I think I want to go to Casper to get a burrito. And Candace was like, what? You're going to spend them 2 hours on the road plus gas to go get a burrito? She's like, it sounds so good. She's like, no, you're stupid. Don't do it.
That sounds like a very teenage thing to do. Young adult, whatever.
Ty, when she would come back, they would come in there like, can we please go get Dairy Queen? I'm like, what? And it was just a thing for her and Diem. They were in a sisters.
They needed to go to lunch.
Listen to the the radio,
Yeah.
drive to Casper, get cheese curds and a blizzard, and literally turn around and eat it on the way home.
Oh, funny. Sounds like what my son does with his girlfriend, though, too. But we're a little closer, but
Yeah. I'm just like, I guess if you want to.
I guess when you have all that money, when you're when you're a teenager and don't have so much responsibility.
That's what,
And your metabolism's way better.
yeah, that too. That's what Brighton got his license today. So then it was, I added him
On your
the
insurance.
insurance and all the things, and I watched that just go. I was like, oh, that hurt. And then I added his car, and I was like, oh, shit.
Well, I have been the dangerous and like just had it be withdrawn automatically. So then when I'm like, okay, add this car, okay, add this child, okay, add this car, add this child, like I don't exactly, like they tell me how much it adds, but I didn't realize. Then I get the actual thing and I'm like, we're paying that much a month in just insurance.
So,
Car insurance, just car insurance. Because our home goes through our mortgage.
yeah. Yeah.
This is stupid.
Isn't it ridiculous?
Way stupid.
Well, that's why DM bought her car. I was like, oh, you bought a car, so I just plopped her off the insurance.
Yeah, that's my kids' rules too. They have, but they're still on my insurance, but they have to pay me. But you know how that is.
Yeah.
I'll just write an IOU ticket.
Well, it's what my mom, I bought a car. I really wanted a car. I worked 3 jobs in high school, and they literally would not let me buy a car. My dad's like, you've got your whole life, and I didn't understand.
Yeah.
You got your whole life to pay bills and have responsibilities. You don't need to do that when you're 16.
Yeah.
Like, but I have 3 jobs. I worked the movie theater, the golf course, and the hardware store. And he still wouldn't let me. And so then I was like,
Did you drive one of those, or did they have to drive you? Did you?
I had a car.
Yeah,
I had my grandpa's 1988 Grand Marquis
It's
boat.
not cool. It's not what you want. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I'm with you.
But then I bought a car, and I had to make payments to my parents. And so I was just making my payments when I was working, and then went to college, and I didn't have to pay while I was in school. And when I came home, then I had to make payments again. But then it was my sophomore year of college. I came home. I had to break the news to my parents that I had proposed to somebody, and she had said yes. And my mom was like, well, did you buy her a ring? And I was like, with what? I'm a broke college kid.
Yes.
And
Made one out of a gum wrapper.
yeah. And she's like, okay, well, get in the car. And I was like, what? And she went in my dad's office and came out of the safe, and she had just been taking all of my car payments and putting them in the safe. And she took that, and we went to the jewelry store, and I got to pick out an engagement ring. But I was not allowed to give it to her until I had to bring her back so my parents could be there.
Sure, yeah.
Of course, that didn't happen. I gave it to her as soon as I got back to school, and she wore it for 2 weeks.
And then we didn't.
Yeah, and then we took
And
it
your
off.
mom probably knew the whole time that that's what you were
Probably. We went to the club. We had dinner. It was in the cheesecake. We did the whole thing. But
doing. Awesome.
yeah. So parents, you always help your kids out when you can.
Yeah, we try. But also try to teach them, because that's our same rule. Like we'll provide you a vehicle, but it's not going to be the coolest. It's not going to be, it's going to be functional. And then if you really want to buy a vehicle, then you are going to then have to pay for everything.
Yep.
Because also I feel like they drive it crappier. I don't know if it's a fancy one, but at the same time, my son's like, yeah, but I don't care about your van, so I'm going to, and I was like, oh, if I find out. You're just driving it because it's a piece of crap. If you're driving it bad, then I'm going to chop your head off. I don't know.
Well, that's what we were driving home, and he started to veer off. He was talking. He's so excited, and he went off to the right edge of the dirt road. I was like, dude, road. He's like, off-roading. I said, not in my Nissan. I'm the only one that gets to do that, not you.
Yes.
So,
there are off-road vehicles in a Nissan. Not usually.
Well, I've taken it up over the top of Casper Mountain. I went to show something, and Google Maps took me.
Oh, Casper Mountain's terrible for that.
Oh, yeah, it was off. I went all the way up over the top. I was going down a Jeep trail and Dragon Bottom, and the kids were with me, and they're looking at me, and I'm like, it's fine. It'll be okay.
This is where the Google says to go.
And then I got down, and there's just a perfect.
I wonder if we went to this show in the same place, because that same thing happened to me, and then we pull in, and then but if you would have turned that way, you're back onto the main road.
Yeah, you go all the way down. You come out at Bear Trap.
Dirt road.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Same thing.
Oh well, glad we're not the only one. Only mine was it actually was in another agent's little car.
Oh, no.
because my car was broken. Long story. Gosh, we do things to our vehicles, but it's fine.
It's just the way life is.
Yeah.
Builds character.
So, speaking of what's going on around town with the holidays and everything,
Oh, yes.
there's lots going on. Did you do anything this week? Like Black Friday,
I didn't.
shop small. So Glenrock has a thing where there's there's little elves at the different stores around town, and then if you take their pictures and you can enter if you collect all the elves.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a fun thing. And then they have like a Christmas shop. And of course, Grandma's house is doing stuff for Christmas. And then also, there was one more thing that I was going to say that they do. I don't know. What else does Douglas do for
I think
Christmas shopping type of stuff?
I did see something about Jackalope. If you shop local, shop small, you could earn a chance to win back, the Jackalope bucks, or spend like cash at the local businesses.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've got the dates right. Is the Mingle and Jingle this weekend, or did we miss it? Was it right after Thanksgiving?
I think it's right after Thanksgiving. I don't have it. I know that the Christmas at the Depot is this weekend.
Okay, so Mingle and Jingle is this weekend too. They do it at the same time.
Same time.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be this weekend. So the Mingle and Jingle parade will be
that's
Friday
right.
night,
Don't do it.
and they'll light
I
the
was hoping that this
square.
would be warmer.
Yes. So they'll light the tree, do the parade. Oh, duh. So Brighton's all excited because now he's licensed. I don't have to take him to the parade tomorrow night because the band is playing. He's like, "Are you filming it?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Well, I have to be there." And then today he's like, "I can drive myself." I'm like, "Okay." Well. So that's all tomorrow, Friday night, and then Saturday's the Mingle and Jingle downtown and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. And then Paws and Pearls is also this weekend in Casper here in Douglas at the State Fairgrounds.
Yep, fairgrounds.
Yep. I know that's a big thing that a lot of people.
Dress
I've
up.
never gone.
They have the silent auction. They do a live auction. My parents went, and the joke was because we had 3 of the kids. I think we had, we had Bradley, Ty, and Diem, and my parents had gone to Paws and Pearls, and one of the live auction events was a vasectomy. Because it's spay and neuter your pets. They were giving away a vasectomy, and my mom's like, "I was going to bid on that for you." I was like, "Thanks, Mom."
I would be like, "Yes, please. Those are not cheap."
Oh yeah, Candace thought it was fantastic, and I was like, "Yeah, well, that's funny."
Whoever donated that's golden. That's probably like.
Yeah. But then they also do the trips and all the other little events too. So yeah, it's a good thing. You raise a lot of money for the animal shelter.
Awesome. There is something that I think is really important coming up. It's actually in Casper, but Prairie Wife in Heels is speaking at this I think it's called Parents Lesson, an Evening with the Prairie Wife. It's by the Uprising and Prairie Wife in Heels, and it's just talking about parenting in today's day and age with technology. We like Prairie Wife and I are now trauma besties because we went through a cyber stalking situation with our kids, and so she's talking about kind of the story and then how you can parent through that. And I think with technology the way that it is, you gotta be informed.
Oh yeah.
And I still had things on my kids so you can't prevent everything, but it does help. So.
Oh, for sure. That's really cool.
Having those conversations and how to do that. So, it's in Casper on Tuesday, the 9th.
The 9th. Okay.
So it's free.
Nice.
So spread the word.
It's a different world, and it just keeps changing.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, maintenance tip.
Nice.
Real quick, I have a home maintenance tip about your hot water heaters, with it being, cold weather and stuff, but drain a few gallons from the tank not just into but actually from the tank to help get rid of some of that sediment. And your hot water heater should be close to a drain. So it should be, that's code, that kind of thing. So it should be able to do that. And then if it gets, check your temperature setting. And then also just if it gets cold, like in your garage or wherever, you can also insulate it with an insulated blanket, and that helps with efficiency
and everything.
And, stuff. And while you're at it, check for rust spots or leaking or anything like that. Usually they're tucked away and nobody looks at them until it's like, oh. There is water everywhere.
All of a sudden it's just exploded out the bottom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or you go to turn it on and there's just absolutely no hot water at all. That's always fun.
Yeah. So anyways, that's my little maintenance tip.
Cool.
So what do we have for
the market?
Converse County market?
Well, so far there are 58 active right now in Converse County. Okay. There's only 14 pending and 1 sold.
Okay.
So
the beginning of the year or month, whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, if it's definitely slowed.
Yeah, a little bit.
Quite a bit for the holidays.
Yeah.
I had somebody ask, and I was like, it's just this time of year. Even Jody, because she's never really, because she started in May. Season. She's like, well, I said, this is what happens this time of the year. Sometimes people want to buy. Yeah. Sometimes it's just the holidays, so it's just hit and miss, and you just take it as it comes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think I'm not going to do anything, and I get busy.
Yep.
Or you go on vacation.
Yeah, and I get 4 calls, and I'm like,
can you show me this tomorrow?
All last week, nobody called me. I mean, not for showings, but.
No, it's just the way it goes.
It's just how it is. You go on vacation. But it's great to work with people that they can help you out, when you're gone, I'm gone, whatever. So
for sure.
There's always somebody to help you if you have any questions.
Yeah. So. Well, let us know your favorite Christmas traditions that are coming up, or what you did over the Thanksgiving too.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from you in the comments.
See ya.
Bye.